matter where I go, I see the same shit. Cops kill another with the same clip. You know, I see his movies, watching spaceships. We wonder why we struggle just to make it. Preachers giving sermons, but we don't see the work. Another body down, they gon' need a hearse. Cops playing games, take his body search. Play into the grizz, everybody hurt.
Yeah.
Watch it take true, watch it take the streets. Paper pie and all, yeah, we taking these. Fuck the police and law, watch we bring the heat. Black as a motherfucker, cops ain't frame niggas, fool. We paper chasing, if not we catching zoos. Day to day, we take it, let it go.
Hope all is well, man.
Yeah, we let it go. Yeah,
let's get it, let's go get it today, man.
Take it and let it grow. Get a block what it needs.
Got a presentation for the near shot. We gonna share this out, man. Go ahead and share this out, man. Get to your VIP sections, man. Get to your tables, man. Get to your spot. We got a few notes for you today, man. Hopefully this will help somebody out. If this ain't for you, just pass it on. That's how to reach one, teach one method work.
Cops ain't frame niggas, fool. We paper chasing, if not we catching zoos. Day to day, we take it, let it go. Yeah, we let it go. Yeah, we let it go. Lift the block from his knees, take it and let it grow. Get a block what it needs, leave him watching like woo. You know I'm on the river with a painless. Cold stone stepping, watching my lean shit. Building weapons and goals, you know they aim is.
My phone going slow.
As long as we keep working while the game comes. If not, break it open, take sight. One thing for certain where the game done. Yeah, we taking over where the lanes run. Watch us break it open, make it free. Watch it take true, watch it take the streets. Paper pie and all, yeah, we taking this. Fuck the police and law, watch we bring the heat. Black as a motherfucker, let him know. Cops ain't frame niggas, fool. We paper chasing, if not we catching zoos. Day to day, we take it, let it go. Yeah, we let it go. Yeah, we let it go. Lift the block from his knees, take it and let it grow. Get a block what it needs, leave him watching like woo. No matter where I go,
Yeah, man. Let me see which one of these
wonder why we struggle just to make it. Preachers giving sermons, but we don't see the work. Another body down, they gon' need a hearse.
Alright.
Cops playing games, take his body search.
Here we go.
Play into the grizz,
hope all is well, man. Royal Day, man. Royal Day, man. We gonna let the players play today, man. Hope all is well. Share this out. Let's see what this is all about, man. What Cosmic talking about today, B? What he talking about today, man? He always talking about something, man. So, we got a few suggestions for the wealth formula. We got a few suggestions for the wealth formula. Whatever it fits your tribe or whatever you got, family, etc. So we're gonna go ahead and midway through. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link, and then we can get into the the rebuttals and the freestyles and all the other stuff. But I'll definitely be covering the comments, so boom off the comments. Gratitude for the participation. Got the link. We got some participation already, man. Gratitude. B1 for life. What up? Let me get a moment to share this out, y'all. and we gonna get to it, all right? Like I said, there's just a few notes, it's a lot of notes really. But yeah, let me share this out real quick and we'll be at it momentarily. Gratitude for the latitude, intellectual latitude, the earths, the original beings, man.
Tiny little space, but gigantic ambition. Brownsville, Brooklyn with the train still screeching. Dreams too loud for the ceilings we was reaching. Upstairs from the studio, beats was knocking. Bobby Ruckus platinum while the youth kept building. One room music, one room science. Both rooms black excellence, define the silence. Brother Q had a mission in his soul. Teach the babies how to build and take control. Not just read from the books they assign us, but invent something fresh that remind us. We descendants of younger freedom fighters, Black Star builders, co-writers, igniters. From Veracruz all the way to BK, education was resistance every single day. Bosh. Build a future brick by brick. Black minds rise and never quit. Brownsville born, now worldwide live. Future scientists in the mix. Engineers and coders rich. Young black genius, that's the glitch. Booker T energy mixed with innovation. Hands-on learning way elevation. Not just test scores, not memorization, but ownership, coding, creation. Freedom schools in our DNA. Black education always found a way. Even when the system said, stay behind. Our ancestors built schools with brilliant minds. Now the babies build apps and drones. EI systems from the Chromebooks, phones. Chess moves, robotics.
Yeah, man. Hit the like button coming in. Gratitude to Alberto Smith 69. Pause. But gratitude, man. Alright. We got a few notes in for the quotes, man. We're gonna turn this down, man. We're gonna have this running in the back. Just in case I gotta do like a commercial something or something. You know, and we got a little flavor flying through. Now, I was looking at this video right here I'm about to present. Matter of fact, let me turn this off. Bam. All right, here we go. Let me show you this video real quick.
How are you?
Good, thank you.
You're doing a great job.
Aw, thank you.
Appreciate
that.
I've been in the business 36 years and
Really appreciate that.
How are you?
Good, thank you.
You're doing a great job.
Aw, thank you.
Appreciate that. I've been in the business 36 years and
Really appreciate that.
That video was a fascinating video. Did you catch that?
how are you?
Good, thank you.
You're doing a great job.
All right, hold on.
Thank you.
Keep running.
Appreciate that.
I've been in the business 36
yeah.
years and
When we talk
Really
about
appreciate that.
what we didn't learn in school and different things of that nature, business-wise and different things, we never talked about getting paid per second. How much do we get paid per second? Then per minute. That right there was a video. Gratitude for the $5. That right there was a video what I was talking about. The Bezos guy was walking in one of his Amazon warehouses, and as you heard, the dude said he'd been doing it for 36 years. But you see the money per second. You see how fast his money was running up per second. So we gonna get into stats like that because that's very vital into our mental shift as far as wealth building, wealth creation, passing along wealth, retaining wealth, etc. So, let me get my notes for the quotes. Hope all is well, Royal Day. Make sure you share this out. Let them see what it's all about. Let's see. Let's get this up there. All right. So, what habits do wealthy, etc., people, families, etc., practice on a consistent basis that separates them from middle class and other class of people? You know what I'm saying? We don't want to say poor people, etc. We want to just say the working class or other classes. All right. So here we go. The biggest differences. Now, once again, if this is not going to help you, make sure you share this with somebody. This is the Reach One, Teach One method. All right. And before we get started, make sure you donate to Ziax, the movement ASAP. Make sure you hit the cash out. All right. And if you would like to donate specifically to Cosmic Minds, that's the cash out. All right. And then we're going to get to other promos as we go along in infomercials. All right. Here we go. So let me see. All right. The biggest differences are usually habits, systems, and long-term thinking rather than intelligence or luck alone. Okay? Habits, systems, of course, productive habits, systems, productive systems, and long-term thinking rather than intelligence or luck alone. Of course, there are exceptions. Many people are they're using the word poor, so whatever we want to put there, because of circumstances outside their control. And many wealthy people had advantages. However, over time, certain habits show up repeatedly among people who build and preserve wealth. All right. So, number one, they think long term. Okay. They think long term. Wealthy people, etc., whoever have you, wealthy mindset, etc. But okay. Wealthy people often ask, where will this decision put me in 10 years or investment, etc. Number two, they delay gratification. All right. They delay gratification. Number three, they build assets instead of chasing quick rewards. All right. I'm gonna drop the link a quarter of the way through, so we can do the etc. Number two, they buy assets before luxuries. They buy assets before luxuries. They prioritize things that can produce future income. Okay? They prioritize things that can produce future income. Businesses, investments, real estate, intellectual property, that IP I'll be mentioning on a few shows, and skills. They leverage those. Many people with less wealth spend more on items that lose value before owning income producing assets. Okay? Number 3, they invest consistently. They invest consistently. They make investing a habit rather than waiting for the quote unquote perfect moment. Because a lot of times we know in our past when we get to wanting to ask people, our homies or whoever to invest or whatever, then man, this might not be the time, man. Usually it ain't gonna never be a perfect time. And when it's the perfect time, it's still gonna be something else going on. So we just gotta make the decision to do it. Okay. Stocks, businesses, real estate, retirement accounts, education and or knowledge and skills, because there's a difference between education and knowledge. We might do a show on that coming up. Number 4, they budget with purpose. Okay, so we ain't just budgeting, we budgeting with a purpose. Every dollar has a job. Save first, invest second, spend what's left intentionally. Okay, let's go back. Save first. Let's take these notes, y'all. Save first. That means pay ourselves first. Okay, invest second, then spend what's left intentionally. That means the bills and the whatever reoccurring things that aren't a ROI. All right. Number 5, they value time and or space, because we're gonna have a show about that. But time and space more than money. Did y'all hear that? They value time and space, henceforth that phrase, time is money, etc., more than money. Money can be earned again. Time cannot. They often delegate routine tasks. Okay? Delegate routine tasks. The CEOs, the people that's running the companies or the idea or the venture, whatever, they don't need to be bogged down with routine tasks. All right. So that's why you have a lot of times now today, what people would be getting a salary for, they're doing AI and different automation to subsidize routine tasks. So that's what we're going to start seeing, a lot of humanoid bots, a lot of different stuff on the market. All right. And they already have warehouses, especially in China. I think they're doing warehouses where I think they're called dark warehouses, because it's all AI ran and driven and they don't really need people in there. So they're, saving on electric bill too. So here we go. Automate where possible. Now, these are all things we can apply to our businesses, our practices, our processes, our services, our whatever we have. Also, be on the lookout for the interview I got coming up with my guy, West Coast Billy. All right. He's our CFO of Royals United and Golden Crowns, etc. However, he is a green belt, black belt certified, and he's, you know what I mean, a young youth, and he's willing to share that experience, how we can get the certification. What does that do when they see that certification on our resume? What does that do? You know, what access does that allow us to get to? You understand? So we're gonna do that. We gonna have somebody with the certification. All right. And plus, salute to our CTO John Money. Whenever he gets situated, he's a black belt. That's one above a green, and they mentor the green belts, and then the one above that is the master belt, etc. And yes, look at it like karate. You have white belt, yellow belt, brown belt, etc. But this is like the business, martial arts of business. All right. So frame it in your mental like that. Here we go. Focus on high impact work. High impact work. So whatever that looks like for you, your services, your whatever you're doing or you're putting together. Number 6, they read and learn continuously. They read and learn continuously. Okay. So we have things called purposeful reading and learning, purposeful learning. So we don't want to just have a bunch of junk,
Welcome to the Science Institute.
Junk downloads, junk frequencies. Do you understand? That's how our minds, our mental get clouded, our frequencies get clouded, our decision making. Here we go. I'm gonna ad lib a little bit, y'all. I don't just want to just run through the notes, so it just sounds robotic and shit. And you think this a bot? Nah. This somebody. Yeah, I go subscribe to my page, man. Cosmic Minds 333. Gratitude to Q Butter. Gratitude to Dev. Gratitude to Zayax Institute, man. Golden Crowns, Royals United. Y'all link up. Messiah Brand. Let's get it, y'all. Here we go. Most successful people dedicate time and space each week to books, whether that be audio books or whatever your flavor is. Podcasts. So, you know, productive podcasts, because that's why I was telling people or suggesting we don't necessarily have to go the traditional way like we did in the 70s, 80s, or whatever, to where, like, yes, it looks good with the piece of paper in certain aspects, but experience trumps pieces of paper. I mean, really. Now, in certain circumstances, yeah, the piece of paper and the certification, yeah. So they dedicate the books, podcasts, but what I was saying, we don't have to do the traditional college thing, because we can get a lot of business stuff. They got business workshops, virtual stuff, free this, free that. I mean, they got so many free workshops and business stuff. So it's like, I'm not saying you don't have to do the college thing, but I'm just saying you can expedite a lot of that. Anyway, so productive podcasts or shows, industry news. So you want to get industry news from somewhere everywhere, not just your local area. You want to get it from your different states, a couple states over, all the states around everywhere. And you don't want to get the same frequency of news. You don't want to just keep getting something happening in the neighborhood or something happened to this person or somebody else. You want to get economic news. You want to get future investment news. You want to get different things of that nature. All right, here we go. Courses. Now, these are all of the things they quote unquote successful people, quote unquote, or families dedicate time and space each week to. So whatever time and space we carve out for it. So they're not doing no magic potions. You know what I mean? It's just, you know, a lot of this stuff is stuff we can do ourselves and access ourselves. It says books. So whether it be physical books or audio books, different shows or virtual shows such as this, industry news. Let me get a sip. courses, workshops, virtual workshops, etc. Business conferences, all of that great stuff. Then it says mentorships. We all need mentors, y'all. The correct mentors. I know we think we super fly, we got it right, we got everything tight. But the biggest ones, the biggest and best industries got mentors, B. So I mean, we gotta have those varieties of mentors. All right. Knowledge compounds over time. Number 7. They build multiple income streams. All right. Now I know we're familiar with a lot of this, but we still want to just go over it because, like Dev was saying on a previous show, it takes 21 times for most people to, for most of this stuff to really, really hit. And that's what I was saying about when you go from understanding to standing over to overstanding to over understanding. So that's the levels of the consciousness. But anyway, that's a whole nother show. Instead of relying on one paycheck or income, etc., they may develop salary, business income, investments, royalties, rental income, dividends. Number 8, they network intentionally. So that's why our friends, our homies, our colleagues, our frenemies, our whatever we got, all of that great stuff we say, our gang, all that is very important, because a lot of times that can limit our accessibility, especially to a lot of intellectual properties and access to different business opportunities and different things like that. When they say you got a level of gatekeeping that happens and different things, even in our own earth family dynamics. All right, here we go. Relationships often create opportunities. The correct relationships often create opportunities. They spend time and space around people who share knowledge, open doors. That's why we have to be continuous learners. A lot of the stuff that we already know and we overstand and we've been knowing, we got to impart that to willing ears, willing beings, willing spirits. You understand? Law of attraction and seduction and all that great stuff. That was a great book as well. Share knowledge, open doors, challenge them, and then collaborate. Okay. So number 9, they solve problems or issues, etc. The marketplace generally rewards people or beings or groups, etc., who solve valuable problems or issues for many others. Okay. So when I be binge watching Shark Tank, if you really want to get your business stuff up, Shark Tank, son, I'm telling you, business terminology and all that. And then this bit is this one. If you want to see people that look like us, melanated, copper tone, indigenous, black, etc., you can watch this joint called Bet on Black, BET on Black, and look it up on YouTube as I'm talking. If you thinking I'm bullshitting, just put in Bet on Black business show or whatever. It's set up just like Shark Tank, but it's melanated people. I think Slutty Vegan Pinky been on there investing. T-Pain been on there investing. A bunch of great people. People you may not even know who they are. You understand? It's in certain different industries, high level in different corporate industries. So anyway, and I'm pretty sure they got that certification of that black belt or whatever. So that's what I'm saying. We gonna bring true the valuable stuff, because this is stuff we could be really turning into a course and charging for, really. Here we go. Okay, valuable problems of it. Okay, the bigger the problem or issue solved, the greater the potential impact and income. All right. Number 10, they protect their money or assets or investments, etc. Salute to Messiah Brand. Salute to MessiahBrand.com. Check it out ASAP, or check them out on RoysUnited.com. All right, we're gonna get the infomercials in a few. They protect their money, assets, investments, etc. Building wealth is one challenge. Keeping it is another. That's where the level we got to get to, y'all. Level of discussion. It's great that we accumulate certain assets and certain different things. Now it's how do we attain it? How do we pass this down? How do we train the next generation? I mean, how do we study other dynamics or other companies or situations or any of these other whoever, Black Rocks or whoever, different things, how they got different generations set up. The Patel family, they the ones that own all the hotels and all of the different things. So how do they thriving and keeping this stuff and whatever? And like they say, keeping it in the family. They pay attention to insurance. It's about to rain, y'all. Hold on. I'm sitting outside real quick. Taxes, estate planning, diversification, emergency savings, that what people call a nest egg. We gotta have that emergency fund, y'all. At least a minimum of I would say at least with inflation, $2,000. You say who they marry? They usually marry within a certain bloodline. Some of them do the incest thing, but that's a whole other discussion. But they usually marry other royal people that's getting certain money at their level. You understand? Or they get their generations of children to marry whoever family. Just like for example, to give you in your mind's eye a visual of us doing it. When they presented us Coming to America Part 1, and you had the kings coming together in that one part, and you had the son that was the royal, that was Eddie Murphy, and then you had the dude his daughter royal. That's how it is. You know what I mean? You marry into royalty, you marry into certain bloodlines or situation. They also don't marry for love. They marry for power. They marry for stability and status and all that shit. That's what I'm saying. It's a whole reversal. Like most of us is talking about love and should we go 50-50 and who should be paying and all this other goofy ass shit. I almost certain they don't be talking about goofy ass shit like that. But maybe they do. So anyway, here we go. They marry with intention. Now, if they do get somebody that's a fixer-upper, I guarantee you, somewhere down the line, they got somebody that's a royal something. So anyway, all right, it stopped raining. Let me go and roll the windows back down, y'all. Getting some fresh air near y'all. All right, number 11. They develop emotional discipline. Oh, man. Please put this in the notes. Please put this in the notes. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that travel techie. Don't do that. I don't even want to start. I don't want to do that. But see, we all had that indoctrination of that sneaker and that label shit. That's that label worship. But that's a whole nother presentation, man. You got the celebrity worship, and then they gonna sell you the label. Then that's gonna get you into the label worship. Us, them, all of us, them, they, those. I mean, I was more into like the melanated brand, like Karl Kani, Cross Color, Fubu. Even though, you know what I mean, I was in the Dope Boy era where they was rocking Nautica, Tommy Hilfiger, you know, all the dudes that was racist and didn't like us and shit. You know what I mean? I don't, or whatever. You know what I mean? So, you know, I was in that era where you was joked for if you was wearing FUBU and shit like that, or, you know. So anyway, Here we go. Emotional discipline, y'all. All right? That means emotional spending, emotional eating, emotional just goofy shit that produce setbacks of all varieties. Here we go. They avoid making major financial decisions based on, you ready? Fear, that's false evidence appearing real, excitement, or social pressure. Okay? One more go. Fear, excitement, or social pressure. Number 12, they focus on health. Good health supports productivity. Y'all hear that, y'all? So I know we be like, oh, y'all just want everybody to go vegan and plant-based. Hold on. Oh. They say health is what? The biggest what? The biggest wealth. Good health, they focus on health. And we got to do preserving health. You know what I mean? So it's not just about, oh man, you want to that. This one of the trends I wish a lot of us are getting on there, but a lot more of us need to get on the plant-based and the holistic and the, get back in our great grandmother bag when they was, witch ladies and witchcraft and the, the hoodoo ladies, you hear me? They knew the roots, you hear me? Mommy had the garden in the back, or grandmommy had the garden in the back. We could just go pick our fucking veggies, you hear me? Anyway, can it be all so simple then, ain't it, man? Look, here we go. Good health supports productivity and consistency. See, these are all of the stuff that lead to success. What we call success, or successful, thriving, whatever. They often invest in, y'all ready? Some people say sleep. I say recharging. I call it recharging. But if you say sleep, okay, cool. Proper nutrition, okay. Exercise of some sort, calisthenics, staying active and productive, instead of parking close to the store, park a little bit far away and just walk, take the stairs instead of the elevator, these little nuances to your day. You understand? And stress management. That right there. They prioritize proper recharge or sleep, proper nutrition. That means food that will feed us. That's why they call certain things brain food for a reason. They call stuff brain food for a reason. Not just a season. Here we go. Proper nutrition, exercise. So whatever your thing is with that. If you do the gym thing, if you just work out online, they got apps now where you can do stuff for free real quick, and it'll remind you real quick to get your 30 minutes in. You feel me? All that. And then last but not least, stress management. That is the health portion. Number 13. They track progress. All right? They track progress. Quote, what gets measured gets managed, end quote. All right. They regularly review income, expenses, investments, goals, and net worth. All right. Let's go over it again. Incomes, expenses, that means our overhead, investments, what are our goals, present and projected, new goals, etc., and net worth, whether that's financial or your network circle, you know, who we collaborate with, new partners and different things of that nature, mentors, etc. 14, they build systems. That's why we got that show called Systems is the New Wave with West Coast Billy. You understand? So that's what led up to that. Instead of relying on motivation, that means that feel good talk, they create routines. All right? Automate investing, automate savings, and we all can do this stuff. Like Cash App or Chime or whatever, you can set up every paycheck they take out a certain amount and invest in this and this and this. I mean, this is nothing that's not accessible, you know, at this phase. Now, maybe 20 years ago or 30, 40, 50, I mean, but now on damn near every banking app, you can be having multiple streams of income coming in other than just your customer money, your service money, or whatever. You could be having stocks and different, all of this other thing coming through if you into the stocks and the crypto and all of that. So that's like, if you're not getting 3 or 4 or 5 revenues off a Cash App or different, you're bugging. You're bugging. Well, anyway, here we go. This is what we got this for. We don't want to bug out no more. Okay, here we go. One more time. Instead of relying on motivation, they create routines. Let's change up the flavor. Let's change up the flow. Let's get a quick break, y'all. Quick water break. Quick tea break. Make sure you donate to Zyyax the movement. Zyyax the movement. All right, ASAP. Gratitude in advance. Take a chance, man. If you would like to donate to Cosmic Minds or Cosmic Mind Services, here we are. We have a lot more presentations coming up with Q Butter, and then salute to the King's Lounge Show. That's coming up this Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern on Cosmic Minds 333. Salute the Rucker Park Streetball.com. Y'all check them out. I would love to see Zyyax and Rucker Park collab. Y'all right there. Y'all right there. You know what I mean? I would love to see y'all, because, yo, Q, you mentioned y'all gonna do the sports, right? So shit, I mean, let's get this, you know what I mean? Let's sit in some type of negotiations, yo. Like, yo, we got the AI, we got the this and this, and y'all, you know what I mean, come with the sponsorship with the sports, bing, 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 and bang, bang, bang. All right, here we go. Couple more. Please, y'all, we need your assistance. This is a part of thriving. This is a part of us scaling. This is a part of us growing. This is a part of us creating industries. We have created for us, by us. This is for the teens, the tweens, the star seeds. Black House. That app, y'all. This is for your grandchild, your nephew, your niece, your etc. All right? Y'all check that out ASAP, man. We need you. We need you. We need the growth. Then we got Golden Crowns. That app, that's for the adult children, the adult youth. You know what I mean? Forever young. All right, we need your help. We need your growth. It's a free account. Y'all test drive everything. The first step is the participation, y'all. All right? I'm on the radio live right now while I'm doing this on RoyalsUnited.com. Right now. Huh? So when you become a member at Royals United, you can have your own radio station, because our CTO has the software and the workshop. So something that would cost you $100 if you wasn't a member, it would be free. And he will show you and assist you how to download the software, because we need 1,000, 10,000, 100,000 of our own. We say we need media, right? So the radio, isn't that vital? So that's a huge portion. Royals United Radio.com ASAP. Check us out 24/7. We booming off. Make sure you donate to the steer shot for the near shot. Yeah? We gonna get back to the presentation, y'all. Real quick infomercials. RoyalsUnited.com. We got the membership packages. I got an interview coming up with our CTO and possibly our COO, Dr. Jenny Reed. She does the mental health building blocks, Inc. She's in the mental space field for melanated Coppertone indigenous. So hopefully I can, I know she has a crazy schedule. So I'm gonna be scheduling an interview with her in the future on mental health and great things like that. So we got to pivot, y'all. We got the great things here. But yeah, check out RoyalsUnited.com, man. $50 membership a month, but that access, that's not a dead investment. That's building capital so the company will thrive and can invest in more bigger projects, land and franchises and different things. And then you get access to the AI courses. You get access to how to build your own web servers. How to build your own web servers. Having your own radio station online in the software. So also the most important thing, salute to our CTO, John Money, John McClinton. We own our own, we have our own servers. Salute to him. He owns all our own servers, so it's not gonna be no somebody blocking out your promos and then not letting my stuff go through. And nah, it's none of that. All right? Gratitude, y'all. Let's get to it. Let's get back to what we got. Let me see what we got. Number 15. They embrace calculated risk. We aren't able to play it safe all the time, y'all. We shouldn't play it safe all the time. That's illogical. All right? That's illogical. So they embrace calculated. That's the best word we can put there, risk. They recognize that avoiding all risk, which is illogical, which we just said, right, can also limit opportunities. Okay? They research, prepare. Remember I said doing our due diligence, and accept that some ventures may not succeed. Okay? All right. Habits that can hold people back. All right. So we want to look at these different things, y'all, so we won't keep going in this loop of why the wealth gap and this, that, and that. Some habits that are commonly associated with financial struggles include living paycheck to paycheck without a plan when avoidable. Okay. High interest debt for unnecessary purchases. All right. High interest debt for unnecessary purchases. I'm not saying don't go into debt to get that piece of goddamn equipment, because that's going to be paying you back in the midst of paying it off. You understand? It's going to be paying you in the midst of paying you, you paying it off, us paying it off. Here we go. Is it going to rain? Is it not going to rain? What we doing? All right. Impulse spending impulse spending. This has to do with the emotional discipline, y'all. Emotional spending, right? Just like emotional eating. And that's both. That's fucking up our health, right? And it's fucking up our pockets. And it's making these others wealthy, right? That own these other different companies and different food chains that we know got the GMO and da 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 da. Anyway. Okay, impulse spending, not investing. That these are habits that typically hold people back or commonly are associated with financial struggles. Not holding people, but financial struggles. It said habits that can hold people back or a group. It says not investing, impulse spending, high interest debt for unnecessary purchases, avoiding financial education and or knowledge, waiting for the quote unquote perfect time. I know we heard that a lot of times. I know we said that to ourselves a lot of times in spaces. That self-talk is everything, B. I know it be seeming corny, but it really mean a lot in the clutch. Here we go. Trying to look, you ready? Trying to look wealthy or rich or popping or popular or whatever, instead of becoming wealthy. Okay, upholding that image. We've seen that so much. You know, that shit run out faster than anything else. Blaming every setback without focusing on controllable actions. All right, these habits don't define a person's future, and many people face structural boundaries that make wealth building more difficult. Still, changing habits, like we said about the exercising, we ain't saying you gotta be a fucking CrossFit training warrior. You know what I mean? I'm saying little stuff like, again, if you doing the work and whatever, or you a delivery person, or you whatever, take the stairs instead of getting on the elevator. Park a little bit further from the store instead of parking close up to the store. Just little stuff, just little small nuances, B. That's gonna build small discipline, and then it's gonna build the confidence when you do more major things and tasks. Huh? Here we go. Still, changing habits can improve financial outcomes over time. Universal wealth principles. That's why I say the universal law. I don't really deal with the religion shit, so that's why I be unfamiliar with a lot of that stuff. I mean, it's familiar because you hear it so much. It's like an echo chambers of it. So you know, you gotta hear it. Okay, universal wealth principles. Number one, let me get a sip. Y'all get a sip real quick, right? All right. Earn more than you, them, they, those spend. Earn more than you spend. All right. That's number one. Save consistently. We don't give a fuck if it's a small portion, 5%. Then you bump it up. I don't give a fuck. You got to start with 3%. Then you bump it up to your 5. Then you bump it up to your 7. Then you bump it up. If you're doing the odds or the even numbers, whatever you do, whatever your specialty, whatever aligns with you with the numerical. All right. And then we're going to have to look at what Dr. Claude Anderson calls economic drains. We got to look at these mega churches. A lot of what people are spending their money into, B. You could put that 10%, 10 to 20% back into yourself. Excuse me, your business, your equipment. You know what I mean? Your machines, your overhead, your whatever. So let me hold on. Bam. All right. Increase your skills. That means skill up. If you unfamiliar with AI, and we'll do more on the infomercial with Royals United. If you're unfamiliar with AI and different things, you got to skill up. Build valuable relationships. Solve meaningful problems or issues. Protect your assets. Think in decades, not days. Think in decades, not days. All right? Stay disciplined during both success and setbacks. Now that's valuable right there. Because that's when we start getting squirmy. And then a lot of our team don't help sometimes if you don't got the right team or the people around you to speak life into you and, you know, the vision and all of that. So a lot of that, you know, we got to get into team building. What is team building? What are the ingredients of successful teams? You know, whether you want to do sports analogy or whatever have you. And the last one, keep learning throughout your life. Bottom line, the wealth gap is influenced by many factors. Hey, got no team. Hey, you got to get one, G. Even if it's an automated team. That's a thing, isn't it? So, I mean, get you a goddamn automated team, G. See? It's no way to wiggle out of it and make excuses, G. I'm just saying. So here, the wealth gap influenced by many factors, including education and or knowledge, opportunities, economic conditions, discrimination, which we talk about that so much, but we usually don't get to the economic side, and we kind of do, but if we don't really scrape really in depth about whatever. Inheritance, which means we're not passing on wealth, and then if we are, maybe they're not. Maybe they're selling the business off, or they're selling grandma's stuff off, or the state off, or whatever, at the fastest opportunity they can, whoever. Then we said health, because we went over that, and public policy. However, regardless of someone's starting point, consistently practicing sound financial habits, living below your means, investing in yourself or ourselves, and productive assets, planning for the long term, and continuously learning can significantly improve the odds of building lasting wealth over time. You could just challenge yourself or ourselves and just say, I'm gonna listen to an audio book a week. Now, you, whatever your level of capacity of discipline, they got 8-hour books, they got 10-hour books, they got whatever, you know what I mean? So whatever your thing, you just break it up, whatever, all right? Here we go. Is time and space, which they did say, one of the most valuable factors for wealthy people, families, etc., versus other people, etc.? It says yes. Time is arguably, or time and space, having enough space to do self-care, having enough space to brainstorm and think clearly and build your assets and build your inventions and all of this great stuff, right? Time and space is arguably the most valuable assets wealthy people protect. Unlike money, time and space cannot be earned back once it's gone. That's why our sweat equity is important. Fuck how much you're getting paid per hour. bust that shit down to how much is it per minute and per second. And you're gonna be like, what in the, I got that under my car seat. I got that under my, you know, in your vehicle or whatever you drive or whoever. I got that under the couch. If you really bust down, even $20 an hour, give me $30. If you bust, just like you saw in that video with the Bezos dude walking in one of his factories, that's one of his factory workers. He said he'd been in the shit 36 years, and the money total. Hold on, y'all saw it. I don't want to have to show it again, but the money total was running up like crazy. By the time the video ended at 10 seconds, the dude Bezos was at damn near $5,000, and he just was walking in the factory damn near not even 5 minutes. And then the factory worker dude up there, well, you did good, you know, brown nose and ass motherfucker. You did good, man. You're doing a great job, man. I've been in this thing 36 years. Man, you making 30 cents. I mean, really. If we bust it down per minute and then per second, and then we get to the hour, we can't just skip to the hour. We insult our intelligence with a lot of these wages, really, really. Anyway, especially the sweat equity a lot of people put in. Our elders, I got a lot of elders, they working 40 years, whatever. You got that one income, you ain't got nothing out of that shit but that sweat equity out of that shit. Anyway, that's a whole other discussion. That's what I'm saying. We're going to pivot in a lot of different, we got a part 2 coming to this economic stuff. All right, here we go. One of the biggest mindset differences is that wealthy people often ask, quote, how can I make my time and space create more value, end quote. While people under financial pressure may have fewer opportunities to choose how their time is spent. You understand? Here's an overview. Here we go. Wealthy mindset. Time is an investment. So that means people we talking to dating, people we talking to with the homies, people we talking to, family members, like fam, B, if we not getting edified and leaving with some type of cultivation and elevation, B, we got to trim the fat, man. Financial struggling mindset, common patterns. Time is often exchanged directly for income. That's that sweat equity or the labor income. All right. Now, if you're an independent contractor or you're like an independent person, you're an artiste, you sell your art pieces, people be like, well, why is this art piece so much? Because they're factoring in their sweat equity. What did they have to put in? And then their overhead costs, their paint supplies, their brushes. And again, this portrait might have took them a week. This portrait might have took them 2 weeks. This portrait might have took them a month. I know y'all like to talk proper and stuff. A lot of people, you know, my bad, y'all. Here we go. Focusing on business systems. That's the wealth mindset, all right? And how to implement them. Financially struggling mindset focuses on completing immediate tasks. Wealth mindset buys back time through delegation or automation when possible. See, this is what I was saying with the person say got no team. That's what we're saying. That's what's holding us back. Again, we doing too much of all of the heavy fucking lifting. And again, these little nuances, it's not because it's because a lot of them came up from but I'm talking about these small things that we can apply though. Is a lot of the huge difference, B. Financially struggling side often does everything personally because of limited resources or support, etc. Wealth building mindset side thinks in years and decades. That's what we say. We got to stop living for the weekend. We got to stop being around people with the algorithm of frequency of talk of, man, I barely know what I'm doing for this next check. Yo, you got to run away from them, man, because they gonna encapsulate you in that energy, B. Now look, it says the financial mindset, they think in years and decades. For our ideas and the things we visualizing the things we have in place, where are we seeing it? Are we looking forward 10, 20, 30 years and putting things in place? Now, struggling mindset often has to focus on today's needs and bills. That's what they call the rat race shit. Huh? That's why you see a lot of content where they say your job is distracting most people from their greater purpose and their own shit, their own great abilities. Because comfortability is a motherfucker. Huh? Sometimes that could be a poison, man. That could lead to procrastination, ain't it, man? Man, I'm making this banging ass salary, man. Why I'm gonna do something else? Well, goddamn, because it's other stuff to do. That's productive and great, and that's within you, huh? And that you do on a regular basis. Anyway, the last one on this section, wealth mindset building, etc. It says prioritizing learning and skill development. See, so when we have regular conversation, whatever we do these lives, I get it. We want to address a lot of the stuff that makes us volatile, but fam, we got to get to the stuff that is the wealth building stuff, the mastermind type shit. Here we go. The struggling wealth mindset. Learning can be delayed because immediate responsibilities take priority. That means we put this shit off or we blow it off. So when we keep saying, all of the it's all choices, it's all selection, it's all time and space management. What they say, we make time and space for what we want to make time and space for. Okay, and who and etc. Here we go. Why time matters so much, time and space, etc. Number one, time creates compound growth. I hope we writing this stuff down, man. Or you gonna have to get it on the review. Get you a little sip, y'all. Time creates compound growth. All right? The earlier someone or the group or whoever starts investing, building a business or businesses or services, learning valuable skills, and or developing the correct or right productive business relationships and partnerships, the more those efforts can what? Compound over years. Number two, time and space is used to build assets. Not no fuck shit. Not watching the game, because more than likely they the owners of the goddamn game. They the owners of the athletes in that bitch. They the owners of the commercials in that bitch. They the owners of the goddamn television outlets, goddamn it, in that bitch. So they ain't got to watch no goddamn sports when they own that bitch. And everybody in it. And the basic consumer own them too. Anyway, Cosmic, stay on task. Many wealthy people spend time and space creating things that can continue producing value. Businesses, investments, books, audiobooks, etc., digital products, intellectual property. That means they're constantly learning. And real estate. So this is why we have to get around people that thirst new knowledge. They thirst unfamiliar intellectual territory. Huh? Which one is more embarrassing? Not knowing or you not wanting to know? All right. These assets can generate income even when they're not actively working. Number 3, time and space is protected. Many successful people are intentional about, you ready? Hold on. Switch up the flavor, musical flavor. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Time is protected. Time and space and creative, because time creates more time to create. You get it? You understand? For our creative flow and our stuff. And to build infrastructure. Many successful people are intentional about saying no to unnecessary meetings. That means holiday shit. That means leisurely meetings. Just bullshit. Anything they know is not going to be productive to what they doing. I mean, I know it be seeming like, oh man, but people say protect your energy until you start protecting your energy, and then they get mad when you protect your energy. You gotta love when people say stuff and they really don't mean it when you practice it, ain't it, man? Woo! Limiting distractions. Reducing excessive social media use. So not saying don't, they say you ain't gotta use it. It's the excessive social media use. Here we go. Planning their day, whether it's planning ahead, planning the week, whatever. Focusing on their highest impact work. All right. Number 4. We're going to do a quick review once we get through. Number 4, they value freedom or sovereignty, whatever word you want to put there. Economic sovereignty, freedom, etc. Financial wealth is often pursued not just for money itself, however, for greater control. Y'all know that word? They just want to control. Yes. They just want to control shit. Yes. That is the goal. That should be the goal for us. To control our own narrative, to control our own products and services, to control our own industries, to control our, I mean, come on now. They just want to control everything. That's the goddamn, because it is for them. Here we go. Control over how time is spent. Financial wealth is often pursued not just for money, not just for the swiller on the guilla itself. However, for greater control over how time is spent. More family time. See, you know what I'm saying? If we not in the rat race and we having to constantly think about goddamn money and bills and gotta pay some shit and shit is coming up and the catch up and all of that, then we would have more time and space for the family shit and all of the other great stuff. And we not even talk about the other miscellaneous environmental shit that goes on, the shootings and the other shit. We be on the money side. We just gonna stick to that for this presentation. All right, here we go. It says travel. It says philanthropy or philanthropy. It will have a, that goes with that. Creative projects. Mentoring others, right? The reach one, teach one thing, right? The reality for more people, for many people, it's also important to recognize that many people experiencing poverty aren't, quote unquote, wasting time, end quote. They may be working multiple jobs, caring for family, dealing with health challenges, or facing limiting access to opportunities. Those circumstances reduce the amount of discretionary time and space available for investing in education and or knowledge, business, or long-term planning. A powerful mindset shift. Many wealth builders think like this. Don't just work for money. Make your time build assets. Let assets generate the income. So let the assets work for us. Then, last but not least, reinvest that income to create even more what? Opportunities. Okay? That's what the ecosystem or economic ecosystem and different things run. Key principle. That Moulin Rouge, that money, that fiat, that currency comes and goes. Time only goes when you, them, they, those, us spend money wisely. You can often earn it back. When you spend an hour, that hour is gone forever. That's why many successful entrepreneurs and investors treat time as their most precious resource. We talk about resource all the time. But what about time? I know that's a quadruple entendre or whatever. But I'm just saying. I know you just saying too. It's a most precious resource. And organize their lives around using it intentionally. So within that conceptualization right there, that's gonna rub people off as you think you all that, you bougie, you changing, you this and this and this. And part of growth is, say it with me, changing. I mean, literally. What are some other factors from all the above, from everything that's been presented thus far? Beyond time and space, there are several other factors that consistently contribute to building and maintaining, not just building, not just accumulating wealth, but in maintaining wealth. None of these guarantees success on their own, and circumstances matter. However, together, they can have powerful long-term effects. All right. Number one, mindset, mind shift, mental shift. And they doing it at a section at a time. So we're doing the mindset section. That's number one. So that's number one. That's the number one thing before we get to the, we got to change, and then we got to align with people that already align with what? They already have the mental state and it's already set. That's what they mean. That's what I mean by divine alignment. And when you're on divine assignment, mindset. Thinks in decades, not days. This is like a quick review. Sees problems or issues as opportunities to solve or invest. Focuses on continuous improvement. Number 2, financial literacy. Understands budgeting. Knows how interest and compound growth work. Understands investing, taxes, and debt. Number 3, you gotta have that discipline, that good old-fashioned discipline, right? Lives below their means, huh? Avoids unnecessary impulse spending. Unnecessary impulse spending. Stays consistent even when motivation fades. Oh, man. Woof. This is this unseen stuff we be talking about. What the hell is Cosmic talking about, this unseen stuff? Discipline, goddammit. Here we go. Number 4, valuable skills. Leadership, sales, communication, effective communication, negotiation, the art of negotiation, technology, problem solving. The more valuable your skills, the more value you can often create for others. See, so we gotta assess our circle, family, homies. Like what? But this is what we say. What do you mean? What I bring to the table? God damn it! That's what the fuck it mean right there. What value do you bring to the situation? In the situation, huh? Don't be acting simple-minded. Here we go. Number 5, relationships. Builds strong personal and professional networks. Learns from mentors. Collaborates with capable, that's the main word, people or beings or groups. Maintains a reputation for integrity. And one more time. Maintains a reputation for integrity. Number 6. This is the mixture at every level we need to avoid infighting, blow-ups, trigger moments, all of that. You see, we talked about emotional discipline. All right, here we go. Y'all fill up the comments. I got you. Maintains a reputation of integrity. Number 6, health. Prioritizes most people say sleep. I say recharge. Prioritizes sleep or recharge. Recharging our batteries. We are batteries. We are generators. Exercises regularly, whatever that looks like for you. They even got lazy X. They literally have a thing called lazy exercise app, like literally. So I mean, what more do people be needing? Man, if you don't stop worrying about the damn format and worry about the goddamn data, god damn, we were just talking about distractions. God damn, this motherfucker worry about the damn format. Man. He don't have nothing to say about the presentation. He's saying about the format. Okay, that's what it is. Prioritizes Q Butter. If you see this, bro, I will get with you, so I will not fucking do this format no more, Mike. I'll figure it out. Damn, we gotta stay on task, y'all. Fuck, man. Woo. Okay. Prioritize sleep or recharge. Exercises regularly. Eats nutritious foods. Manages stress. That's why we gotta laugh more at just silly shit like that. Good health supports better decision making and sustained productivity. Number 7, multiple income sources. Instead of depending on a single paycheck, many people diversify with investments, businesses, rental income, royalties, side ventures. Number 8, ownership. They aim to own things that can appreciate or produce income. So we don't just want to own a bunch of shit. We want to own things that can do what? Appreciate or produce income. Okay? Businesses, real estate, stocks, intellectual properties, products and services, etc. Number 9, and this is really big, and we really need to talk about this, and I really don't hear the melanated copper tone indigenous community talk about this enough. Number 9, delayed gratification. Delayed gratification for the near shot. I told us we need to take a challenge of, you want to do a fucking challenge? Yeah, do the boycott, but see, we not going to do no holidays for a year, no holiday spending, no unnecessary spending, meaning going to the mega churches. We going for a whole year. I'm talking about anything that is an unnecessary expense that can be recouped, with little to no hassle. Number 9, delayed gratification for the near shot. They are willing to postpone some, not all, but some pleasures today to create greater opportunities tomorrow. Number 10, consistency. Small, repeated actions often matter more than occasional bursts of effort. Saving monthly, investing regularly. And that don't mean just money. That means learning, reading, etc. Upgrading our intellectual property skills and shit like that. Learning every week or day or whatever. Building habits over years. Productive habits over years. Throw your words in there because words are important. Thriving habits, productive habits. Whatever this is your script you're writing. I'm just presenting what I'm presenting. You remember like how you used to do in class in college? However you take your notes is how you take your notes. However they presenting it is how they presenting it. Number 11, adaptability. Here we go. Markets, technology, and industries change or fluctuate. People who keep learning and adjusting and adapting, whatever words you want to put there, are often better positioned to thrive. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel. Gratitude, quick infomercial, Cosmic Minds 333. Let's do collaboration. I want to do collaboration interviews, just like I'm bringing West Coast Billy in with and he been on me with this pause. You know what I mean? He been encouraging me with the certification, and I've been doing some recent studies about the business belts and all of that. So we're going to see about the business judo belts. I call them business judo belts. Let's get it. And just like the chakras, they just mean a certain level of study, a certain level of degree that you're at in that particular field. Here we go. 12, reputation. Being known as honest, dependable, and competent can lead to partnerships. That's what I say about comprehension. Because if we lacking in comprehension, that's where we stagnate at as well, B. Okay, competent and competent can lead to great partnerships, referrals, and leadership opportunities. Number 13, many successful people have clear goals and regularly review their progress, right? Instead of drifting without a plan. Y'all fill up the comments. I got you. We're gonna go over it before we get out of here. I'm gonna drop the link in a little while. I got you. I felt like I knew I had to have a great direction to go in what we're gonna talk about today. We're gonna build on the day. And this will benefit someone or someones or the beings, man. Here we go. 13. You can't go nowhere without the what? The vision. Many successful people have clear vision, goals, and regularly review their progress instead of drifting without a plan. 14. Emotional intelligence. IP and EP. Intellectual property and emotional intelligence. EI and then IP. EI and then IP. Emotional intelligence. Communicates well. Handles conflict constructively. Conflict mediation, etc. Here we go. Makes thoughtful decisions under pressure. Builds trust with others. All right. Okay, here we go. Number 15. Giving back. Most successful leaders invest in their communities through mentoring, philanthropy, y'all know what the hell I'm saying. Philanthropy. Or creating opportunities for others. Strong communities can, in turn, support broader economic growth. The wealth formula. Y'all ready? This is what this presentation has been about. The presentation for the near shot. The wealth formula. Come on now, let's get the notes. Let's get the notes for the quotes, man. A simple way to think about it is, here we go. Here go the formula. Well, how we break this down simple, Cosmic? Because I'm about to go tell the most thick-minded, difficult people that you can imagine, Cosmic. So how can I get this as the simplest recipe possible, Cosmic? Here we go. You ready? Vision plus knowledge plus discipline plus time plus consistent action plus the right productive relationships or business relationships, etc. plus ownership. This is the equation now. Plus adaptability equal greater potential for long-term wealth. I hope we got that recipe. I hope we got that equation. That's the wealth formula equation for success most instances. All right. For the copper tone, indigenous, black, original, African American, etc. community, neighborhoods, etc. Many black, copper tone, indigenous, etc. leaders, entrepreneurs, scholars, and community organizations have emphasized combining personal wealth building habits with collective strategies such as supporting black-owned businesses, increasing financial literacy, building businesses that create jobs or that create bosses. You feel me? We want to create some owners. Yeah, we know some people gonna work. They just want to be, they're good with their hands. They're, they're just what they call tradesmen, journeymen, tradesmen, shit like that. You know what I mean? Investing in property and productive assets. Huh? Mentoring the youth. Huh? The youth dip. Encouraging entrepreneurship. Strengthening, even though they're going to say entrepreneurs ain't for everybody, but we still can encourage it. All right? Strengthening family and community networks. All right? Practicing group economics or SUSU, such as Wale has said plenty of times, and I know you have heard it. All right. Amongst others, practicing group economics where feasible. These approaches are often discussed as ways to build both. So we want to do simultaneously to build both individual prosperity and stronger community or neighborhood, etc. institutions and over generations. All right. What's the next section? The wealth formula for the copper tone, indigenous, black, African American beings, the original people. The wealth formula for the liberation, for the nearshine and empowerment overview, man. The wealth formula for the copper tone, original beings, liberation. Here we go, y'all. This is an important section, man. All right? Because a lot of time we be saying, man, we ain't giving the solutions, man. What the solutions, man? Here we go. So I hope you're taking these notes with these quotes, baby. And don't say nobody ever do it. Cosmic did it. And Q Butter and Dev and the rest. Here we go. Black or copper tone, the sexual liberation and empowerment can be viewed through many lenses: economic, knowledge and or educational, political, cultural, and social. While no single formula, so we don't need to get into the semantics. Did you hear that part? I need all of us to process that one part. While no single formula guarantees success, many historians, economists, civil rights leaders, entrepreneurs, and community organizers have emphasized a combination of the following principles. Are we ready for this section? Number 1, economic ownership. Own more than you consume. Corky's around there. But anyway, own more than you consume. Start and grow businesses. Invest in productive assets. Own land where practical. Build intellectual properties. Increase ownership within your neighborhood, community, group, etc. That's what communing with your unity means. That means bringing all three levels together: your neighborhood, your community, your all that. All right. Number 2, financial literacy. Teach wealth building from an early age. Budgeting, saving, investing, credit management, tax planning, entrepreneurship. Financial knowledge helps people make informed decisions, not emotional, not rash, not triggered, informed, well-informed decisions. Number 3, education and or knowledge and lifelong learning. Invest in skills that remain valuable. That means timeless skills. Invest in skills that remain valuable. Technology, trades, business, finance, healthcare, artificial intelligence, AI, leadership. Knowledge is an asset that can grow throughout a lifetime. Number 4, strong families and mentorship. All right. This is where the elders and whoever else is coming in. All right. Everybody got a little responsibility, no, to their ability. You got to get a little sippy sip. Strong families and mentorship. Healthy families and positive mentors can contribute to higher knowledge and or educational attainment. And Cosmic, what's the difference between education and knowledge? Because education is usually limited to a certain framework. Okay? So that's why you hear a lot of people say they didn't teach us this in school. Well, this is where the knowledge comes in. Life experiences, etc. So you mix all that in. Here we go. Emotional support, economic stability. Our first bank should be our homies. Our first bank should be our family members. Our first investors should be the people around us. The people we consume ourselves with consistently. We align ourselves with consistently. And we're talking about investment in sweat equity, if you got some resources, if you got some financials, whatever. You know, you got the hookup, whatever. Stronger community ties. Number 5, entrepreneurship. Create opportunities rather than waiting for them. You ready? Create opportunities. Create them bitches rather than waiting for them. Launch businesses. Solve real problems. See, this is the Bernie Mac version of business presentation, baby. Okay, I'm not gonna give you the Europeanized whitewashed voice like this. I'm not gonna give you that. I'm gonna give you exactly what you need to help us succeed, ain't it, man? Authenticity is a beautiful thing, man. But look, launch businesses, create opportunities rather than wait for them. Launch businesses, solve problems. So launch businesses that what? Solve problems, ain't it? Create jobs. So once you launch the businesses that solve the problems, then that's gonna do what? That's gonna create the goddamn job. Then you do what? You build the products and the services that people do what? Value or use on a consistent basis. Ain't that some shit? Let's get it. Number 6, group economics, SUSU, etc. All right? Cooperative economics, whatever pretty word and version that you need. All right? When practical, that's the first word. And voluntary, that's an important word. Practical, that's the first word. But voluntary, that's very important. Support local businesses. Collaborate on investments. Share expertise. That's how we sharpen what iron sharpens iron, right? Build business networks, or people saying ecosystems, or people are calling them eco hubs. Whatever you love, man. Whatever. I don't give a shit. Just get it done. Here we go. Reinvest in the neighborhoods, the community, the black, the etc. All right. Reinvest, baby. Yes, it's your responsibility, man. Huh? To take accountability. You know? That's why they looking at certain celebrities and different ones like, man, you used to live in this hood, you used to live in this neighborhood, nigga. I remember when you had on diapers and you was running around with the basketball or the football, nigga, and you ain't even came back and did nothing for your hood or your neighborhood, man. I remember when I was babysitting you when your mom was working at night and shit, and you done made it to the NBA and the NFL league and shit, and you ain't came back and did nothing for your hood, man. Etc. But anyway, here we go. Number 7, health and wellness. Economic progress is strengthened by, goddamn, Cosmic, what the fuck are you talking about now? Economic progress is strengthened by what? Y'all ready? Good nutrition. Let's level that up to great. Great nutrition. Regular exercise, mental well-being, preventative healthcare and nutrition, healthy habits. All right, let's get it. Number 8, leadership and integrity. We going layer by layer by layer by layer. Communities or neighborhoods benefit from leaders who keep commitments in a timely fashion. Let's add that on to that. Communicate clearly. Serve others and their own. Make sure you ain't serving so many others that you ain't serving your own. But you get what we saying. You overstand. Build trust. Think beyond personal gain. So wherever you level of importance that you feel those are. Number 9, unity. We gotta just stop saying we gotta come together. We gotta come together and do fucking what? What is after that? This is what this presentation is. Number 9, unity with respect for what? They say diversity. People do not have to agree on everything. Isn't that something? Agree to disagree. To work together toward shared goals, such as better schools and institutes like the Zayax Institute, safer neighborhoods, business development, youth mentorship, and wealth creation. Let's go back again, because I need us to hold on to these certain points, because we get into a lot of semantical distractionary bullshit with a lot of the shit we be doing. A lot of time we be smart dummies. People do not have to agree on everything to work together towards shared goals. Please put that out to everybody. Whew. So we can stop saying we see all these other groups working together. Well, they can put aside that bullshit ass shit that we be arguing over and get to the important shit. Number 10, legacy thinking. Ask. These are the questions we should be asking, y'all. You ready? What will my star seeds, youth, children, etc. inherit what will they inherit? Whether it be materialistically, whether it be intellectually, whether it be generational traumas and shit like that. What institutions can we build now? Like SciAx Institute. What knowledge can we pass down or pass forward? Okay. How can today's work benefit future generations? These are the questions. A practical wealth formula. This is the equation. Once again, vision plus education, the correct education and knowledge, financial literacy and discipline, plus ownership, plus entrepreneurship, plus discipline, plus health, plus healthy collaboration, plus time, plus consistent action, equal greater potential for long-term prosperity and community empowerment. We gotta stop just saying fucking come together. We have to do in detail presentations at some juncture. Now, I gotta take a small bathroom break. So y'all take a break, commercial break.
Black as a motherfucker, let him know. Cops ain't frame niggas, fool. We paper chasing, if not we catching zoos. Day to day, we take it, let it go. Yeah, we let it go. Yeah, we let it go. Lift the block from his knees, take it and let it grow. Get the block what it needs, leave him watching like woo. You know I'm on a rhythm with a painless. Cold stove stepping, watching my lean shit. Building weapons and goals, you know they aim is. Living leathers and smalls, don't know the English. As long as we keep working while the game comes. If not, break it open, take sight. One thing for certain, where the game done. Yeah, we taking over where the lanes run. Watch us break it open, make it free. Watch us take them true, watch us take the streets. Paper pie and all, yeah, we taking this. Fuck the police and law, watch me bring the heat, woo. Black as a motherfucker, let him know. Cops ain't frame, nigga, fool. We paper chasing, if not we catching zoos. Day to day, we take it, let it go. Yeah, we let it go. Yeah, we let it go. Lift the block from his knees, take it and let it grow. Get the block what it needs, leave him watching like woo. No matter where I go, I see the same shit. Cops kill another with the same clip. You know, I see his movies, watching spaceships. We wonder why we struggle just to make it. Preachers giving sermons, but we don't see the work. Another body down, they gon' need a hearse. Cops playing games, take his body search. Play into the grizz, everybody hurt. Watch us break it open, make it free. Watch us take true, watch us take the streets. Paper pie and all, yeah, we taking this. Fuck the police and law, watch we bring the heat, woo. Black as a motherfucker, let him know. Cops ain't frame niggas, fool. We paper chasing, if not we catching zoos. Day to day, we take it, let it go. Yeah, we let it go. Yeah, we let it go. Lift the block from his knees, take it and let it grow. Get a block what it needs, leave him watching like woo.
All right, man. Yeah. Quick pit stop, man. Let me go ahead and get the small infomercial out the way, man. Make sure you donate to SciAx the Movement ASAP. Huh? You know it's on slap, man. Donate. Hold on. Donate to SciAx the Movement immediately. Let's get it. If you would like to donate to Cosmic Mind Services, that's our cash app. Make sure you check out RuckerParkStreetBall.com. I would love to see Q Butter, SciAx, and y'all come together, especially on the sports section since they got it booming already. Make that shit rock steady. We got the Black House app, man. For the Star Seeds, the Copper Tone Black Original Bees, Copper Tone teenagers, the children of Star Seeds. Please check us out. We need your assistance building it up to Facebook. If you on Facebook, IG, all of these other ethnic groups, platforms, even this one, even YouTube, you definitely should be on Black House and other black social apps. If you're not already on there, I'm just saying, this shit is at all levels. Take your attention away as well. Yeah. Mark Zuckerberg got 300,000 to start Facebook. Ain't it mine? I know his little story. Here we go. This for the adults. A free account, man. Golden Crowns. .app. We need your support. You can get equity right now within the app for just $20. $20 squares, man. And I would love to see you post. I would love to see nothing but black products in our copper tone, indigenous, etc. Varieties of products and services in our marketplace, fam. I'm really serious, man. Whatever you got, candles, the sea moss, the herbs, the body butter, the da-da-da-da-das. We need that in that marketplace. So on goldencrowns.app. Free account. It's easy, man. We need you for the growth. Audio rooms, video rooms, music rooms. If you a musician, this is a no-brainer. Music rooms where you can sell your music right there. Huh? All right, so this for us by us. The Nehru, the CTO that was on that last show at the end, I did a couple presentations back. That's who helped put that these two apps together, fam. What now I say? Used to hang with shooters and clappers, now it's computer hackers. Ain't it mine? Oh yeah, I got breaking balls for you now. Don't worry about that. I keep the breaking balls handy. I keep them handy, man. So please help us assist in scaling. We need you. We need your products. We need your services. We need the content. Let's get it. Cause we're making YouTube popular. Oh, we got a monetary system. We got the Crowns Bowl. That's what it's called, the Crowns Bowl. Where you buy crowns and you can gift them. Like presentations like this, instead of doing the cash app, you can just bang them with the, hit them with the crowns. And then our CTO, John Money, he's about to add the Unk. It's gonna be the Unk vote on Black House Star Seeds. So that's gonna be the monetary system. So now we've implemented a group economic system, like we're saying on this presentation. We're implementing it within it. Our own money system, our own way to trade and all that, our own marketplace. And we got a help wanted section. If you're hiring, if you do special services, you're a massage therapist, you want to get hired, you want to get booked. You feel me? I would suggest position yourself on these apps early. Remember what we said about real estate and investment real estate. This is the time to invest. This is ain't because he hyping it up. I'm just saying, I'm telling you, B. I'm working with people that have vast leap years experience over me. Vast leap years. I mean, I'm talking about when I wasn't even born, they was getting M's. They was making moves, son, and developing these companies. So, I'm just saying, position your content. Position your products and services. Position your videos. Position all this stuff so that when it reaches that $1 million something valuation, you a stakeholder. You a stakeholder off a little $20 that bitch turn into $20K. Now this ain't no we just talking. Once again, when I get my CTO and he has the availability because he's doing the app and he's doing the coding and all that. And before I got into this IT side, I mean, you would think it's just you snap your fingers and the shit is done, and it's not. That's because people have this generated stuff. But when you actually old school do coding shit, that's a whole different thing. So anyway, what this looks like in practice, all right? A practical wealth formula, that equation that we had before our pit stop break. Read and learn every day. Save and invest consistently. Just simple shit, simple stuff. Start or support businesses. Start or support businesses intentionally. Add that on to that. Develop high value skills. I love all of this content about boy coming up, but at the same time, Sky Daddy syndrome and D Jesus big Sky Daddy. We got to get out the mega churches, baby. We got to take our money out of there, baby. Come on now. Huh? At least for a year. We got to stop partaking in the holiday shit or the hollow days, HOLLOWDAZ. It put you in a daze. It put your pockets in the daze. It put your spirit in the daze. It put your soul in the fucking daze. Or, unless we'll say we're going to intentionally only spend with melanated black brands and copper tones and services if we're going to participate in the economically draining activities such as holidays, birthdays, and shit like that. Cosmic, why you say birthdays? Because you have a rebirth every day. Every time. That's why I say royal rising. When you rise up and you know, when people say wake up, I say rise up. But when you rise up or wake up, and there's no such thing as a wake and then you waking up. But anyway, because wakes are usually at funerals. But when you rise up, yeah, man. Anyway, come on. Stay focused, Cosmic. Mentor young youth people, or the young youth that mentor young people for the ones that want it. Don't get focused on the ones that don't want it. Once they see their homeboys and homegirls and whoever coming true, they're gonna be the only one left out there looking stupid as shit, and they just by default they coming. And all you got to do is get one. You feel me? Don't focus on the whole bunch. Just get one or two. And you get just like they do us. They pick us off, right? For the NFLs and they sports and shit. Eh? Here we go. Build strong professional networks. Buy assets before luxuries. Protect your health. Preventative health, etc. Salute the Q eating that watermelon yesterday. Hopefully it was seeded. I mean, I'm pretty sure it was. Pause. Think in generations instead of just the next paycheck. All right. Conclusion. One of the conclusions to that section. We got a couple more sections, y'all, and then we're gonna get up out of here. Wrap this up. Well, we'll get up out of here, but I'm gonna drop the link and then y'all can, you know, whatever we got for that, and then we'll wrap it up. Here we go. Gratitude for the participation. Who is this right here? Camille Burton. Say she got the notes, man, for the quotes, man. Gratitude. Here we go. Liberation is broader than financial success alone. One more time. Liberation is broader than financial success alone. Economic strength can provide greater freedom and opportunity. However, lasting empowerment also depends on knowledge and on education. Strong infrastructures and on institutions such as Ziax Institute. Healthy families, not just families, healthy families. Civic, that means your blood family or the family you come aligned with in through your journey in your walk. Civic participation, cultural confidence, and ethical leadership. Okay? Communities that invest in the people, knowledge, entrepreneurship, and long-term ownership are often better positioned to create lasting prosperity and expand opportunities for generations. So this is what we're seeing from these other ethnic groups. Huh? And we've been seeing it long enough to know what I'm saying. So, what's the next section, Cosmo? How much do wealthy people get paid every second, minute, and hour compared to other type of people? A useful way to think about this is income per unit of time. Y'all ready? One more time. A useful way to think about this is income per unit of time. You could use this to negotiate your wage. If you are gonna do the job mumbo jumbo, you hear me? While remembering that many wealthy people do not earn money primarily from wages. Did we get that one? That's got to be brick and mortar bars now. That's got to be brick and mortar. Their income often comes from businesses, investments, rents that people brag about paying. I often say this, and this is not to beat people up. We shouldn't be bragging about how many bills we paying and think that's an accomplishment. The accomplishment is how many bills and how much money you're saving, and not how many bills you paying. Doesn't that seem retarded? Yeah, I got all my bills paid and shit. Yeah, me. And I ain't got no little bit of money to do no creative investment or no other shit that we talk about in this presentation. I know we heard that for decades, man. They even had a song. Can you pay my bill? Can you pay the bill? Y'all remember that bullshit ass song, Mike? Brainwashing people with that goofy ass shit. Don't get me started. Okay. Investments, rents, dividends, royalties, or capital gains, which can continue whether they're actively working or not. Isn't that a beautiful position to be in? It's got to be. It's got to be. Yeah, I mean, here we go. Example: income by time. Okay, I need us to get this one right here, man. All right. So when we get into these dumbass arguments of should we go 50-50, should we help each other out economically, or whatever stupidity ass echo chamber dumb shit that people be talking about, and I'm talking about passionately. They be passionate too. That's got to be the stupidest goddamn shit we've been talking about for the last the last 20 goddamn years, man. I'm serious. Okay. I got you. I'm gonna fill up the comments. I'm gonna share each comment. I'm gonna share each comment. Ladies, melanin, copper tone, indigenous babies. I didn't say, hey. That ain't something I said. I ain't here to stir you up. I'm here to stir you up in the correct way, mama. Moon mama. Let's go. Here we are. Examples by time and space. personal earnings, 30,000 per year. You ready? As the U.S. poverty threshold for some households, depending on household size. All right. Per year, 30,000. Per month, that's just $2,500. Per week, that's just $577. Per day, that's just $82. Per hour, 40-hour work week. This is what this is saying. That's $14.42 per hour. Per minute worked, that is 24 cents. I need you to hear me now. I mean, I need everybody to do your math on where you are. If you're at 50 grand, if you're at 60, you gonna be pissed off, or you gonna be motivated. That's all I'm saying. Because the 24 cents, nigga, if you can't find 24 cents, goddamn, then I don't know what's going on. You can find 24 cents every minute. Literally. You can bum 24 cents a minute. Seriously. Per second, look, watch this. Per second work, less than 1 cent. Per second worked, less than 1 cent. This is how we need to be gauging these salaries. Fuck them big numbers, just like a lot of them athletes. We see them big ass contracts them niggas got. They got different taxes. They got fucking what's that shit name? Escrow. They got fucking agent tax. They got jock tax. Yeah, they literally have a thing called a jock tax. Yeah, bro. They not that number you see on the ESPN. That shit is nowhere near that shit. Nowhere near that shit. Unless they one of them athletic dudes, the younger dudes are representing themselves now. But other than that, if you see 350 million, man, that shit is more like 225. If they got to pay everybody, that shit is coming out first. You already know that. Anyway, person earning 100,000 per year. Are you ready? So y'all people that's way up there with the 100K. Well, man, I earn 100,000 a year and shit. Yeah, okay, we gonna bust your shit down too. Per month, that's 8,333. That's a beautiful number. 8,333. Per hour, that's $48 an hour. So to make 100,000 a year, you got to be making $48 per hour. All right, I'm hoping this is giving us a great reality. Just a reality check. All right. So we can know how far we are from making 100 grand. So if you at $10 an hour, you got a long ass way to go. All right. Per minute, that's 80 cents. And per second, that's 1.3 cents. Like $1.30, you may as well say. That's per second. See, this is important because this is what these wealthy motherfuckers they getting paid for blinking. That's why I showed you that joke with the Bezos joint. He walking around, that motherfucker numbers running up, and the other dude, man, yeah, man, I like everything you're doing, man. And one of them Amazon workers, nigga, this nigga is making quadruples more than you making. And you up here talking about some all the good work you're doing. Man, shut your stupid ass up. Man, you better know goddamn your worth, ain't it, man? I'm telling you. You gonna be looking stupid as fuck out this bitch not knowing your damn worth. All right, here we go. I'm gonna see if I can load that video up one more time, man, because it's important that we see that type of video because we like, God damn, man, this motherfucker getting paid. God damn, this nigga number running up. And like I said, that video only 10 seconds long, pause, the duration. And so he was almost up to like $4,500 per second before the dude was even up. He was up to like 30 cents. Man. Go look on the TikTok, man. Go look on TikTok right now. Put in the search box, put in how much Jeff Bezos or the Bezos dude get paid per second. And I guarantee you that video or on YouTube, it's going to pop up with one of his factory workers at Amazon, and it's going to be the numbers running up, and you're going to see the difference in the money, nigga. You're going to see the difference in the realities. So that's why I be saying, man, when we be thinking certain people are going to relate to certain shit, to me, that's just illogical. It's just illogical. So here we go. That's why they sell you people a struggle. Like most of the what's the dude name? The black dude to be in the movies, but he English and he ain't never had no struggle like that for real. And he not even from on this side and shit, but they'll put a lot of these other actors from international places to play roles of your real life story struggles. But anyway, that's a whole other topic. Person earning $1 million a year. All right, so it's the millionaires, y'all, because people love the millionaires and shit. All right, y'all ready? So this is how much we need to be making to be getting $1 million per year. Are you ready? Per month, that's 83K. 83,333. A lot of beautiful numbers right there. If you're in the numerology. 83,333 per day. That's 2,740 per hour. That's $480 a motherfucking hour. I need you like that. Sink into you. Screechies. Let that sink into your enzymes. That's $480 an hour per minute. That's $8 per minute. Per second, that's 13 cents. You see how it's gradually growing and growing and growing? Here we go. Talk about the value of the cents, of the penny, right? People earning 100 million. That's them 100 million. They're the ones people be wanting to look at now. Here we go. So in order to make 100 million per year, per month, 8.3 million per day, you got to be making 274K per hour. I need you to let this sink in to your enzymes. If that 480,000, 480 blew your top back per hour, that's 40. Hold on, let me turn my AC on. I'm out here in the truck. Hold on, what my notes at? Per hour, that's 480K per hour. Talk about knowing how much your time is worth. Talk about knowing your worth. Talk about how much is your time worth. Huh? For somebody making 100 million per year, that is 48,000 an hour per day. 274K per day. We shouldn't have to beg for no support from shit. when we the biggest goddamn consumer group? Are the niggas that got these companies that I'm talking about? The 100 million billionaire niggas, they the one with a lot of the companies or a lot of the shit that we consume a lot of the bullshit. All right, per minute. Guess how much that is per minute, mine? That's $800 a minute, mine. Let's get a real reality check. Niggas be talking money. Like, let's talk some big money. Let's talk big company, big boy shit. Per second, that's $13 a second. So when I said motherfuckers getting money just to blink, they getting money when they just think of anything you can creative. When they roll over in the bed, goddammit, per minute is $800. Look, so when mother be like, I ain't got time to goddamn talk to your ass about certain shit, Country Wayne getting money like this. Salute to him. I salute people like that. Brands and companies that black owned. You know, he ain't had to wear a dress. He had to put on a fucking fingernail polish and shit, as far as I know. Okay, let's get it to the big. Let's get to them billionaires, cause we like to talk about them billionaires and shit, right? Okay, person earning $1 billion per year, per month. That's 83.3 million a month. I want y'all to write this number down, these numbers down, because if you aspiring to these levels, this is the swiller that needs to be generating on a regular basis for your shit to hold up and us to compete with these billion-dollar companies. That's why I say we talk this shit, but what's the real numbers we need to be getting up to compete and take over ultimately in certain sectors, in certain industries? Here we go. Per day, that's what? 2.74 M's, man. Huh? God damn it. Tell me what your time is really worth. Tell me what your value really worth. Huh? Per hour. That's 480K per hour. Huh? So yes, when people get to a certain status, hell no, I don't got time to no bullshit phone calls and emails and stupid ass talk. When I'm making 480,000 a fucking hour per minute, guess how much that is? Right up there where Bezos is at, because they say he makes $7,000 per minute. I need you to let that shit sink into your whatever. $7,000 per minute, nigga. Every time he blink, that's 7,000. Imagine some shit like that. It's going on. Per minute, 8,000. We stunting on each other with some bullshit money, nigga. Niggas is stunting on niggas with a tax check. We better tighten the fuck up, man. Niggas stunting on niggas with hourly wage, with worker money. What, nigga? We gotta tighten up. Per minute, that's $8,000 a fucking minute. Per second, that's $133 per second. Think about if you making $133 per second, how many people you wouldn't even waste your fucking time talking to. You wouldn't waste your fucking time being around. I'm dead ass. You would instantly drop niggas the fuck off. Lovers, friends, homies, family, Anybody that's gonna fuck that up, they got to get the fuck out the way. And y'all know it. $133 per second, my G. 8K, 8,000 per minute. Think about a person average lunch break is 30 minutes. Times that 8,000, man. That's damn near 30,000 goddamn dollars before you get off your goddamn lunch break, nigga. And niggas is thinking they doing something because they got a big ass, well, what they think is a big number wage, which is really the fuck not. So you want the shit we didn't learn in school? This is the shit right here. And from our peoples, that had the money knowledge, that rich uncle, that rich whoever, they didn't give it to us either. The biggest difference for many people with lower incomes, income usually stops when work stops. They trade time directly for money. So we're hustling fucking raw, and we brag about it. We getting it out the mud. We doing them, and we be really bragging about that shit, bro. And talking about why niggas is lapping your ass. Niggas rap about that shit. Niggas, bruh, let me stay on course. Cause bruh, I can freestyle this shit the fuck all day with no fucking notes. Niggas is stunting on themselves cause they work for a European man company on their brother. Now tell me that ain't going on the regular. Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone. Cause we're gonna talk about it on the King's Lounge show. This ain't no sipping and pandering and gump shit, bro. Many wealthy individuals aim to what? Own businesses, invest in stocks or real estate, earn royalties or licensing income. We don't even get on the varieties of income that we can get just off of our ideas. A lot of them sports niggas, they get the money through the real estate, the licensing, and all of the what do they call that? Commercial deals, advertising deals. That's where the bulk of their money come from. You want to run an ad on this Super Bowl or this important game, or nigga, this shit gonna cost you $1 million fucking dollars. This one ad for less than 30 seconds. See, most of the time, melanin black companies, we don't even get into licensing deals, Nick, my G's. Anyway, build systems that can generate income with less direct involvement. We just care about being smarter than each other and then having a being smart fucking contest, which still is not helping close no shit economically, for real. That doesn't mean they never work. Many work very hard. However, their income is often less dependent on each hour they personally spend working. Key lesson. The long-term goal isn't simply to earn more per hour, but most people, they would say, I just want to earn more per hour. This is why we need these presentations for the mental shift. Everything ain't no fucking joke. We laugh too fucking much, bro. People that laugh about their own enslavement, their own exploitation. What is there to laugh about? The long-term goal isn't simply to earn more per hour. It's often to increase your skills and value. So what the fuck do you bring to the table? How the fuck are you valuable? Because if you're not useful, you're useless. And that's just that. Save and invest consistently. Build assets that can generate income. Create systems that can continue producing value over time. I know, Wale, you saying the most simplest shit. We get that. So whatever Wale is saying, plus whatever I just fucking presented for the last 2 fucking hours. Because we know it's not just one size fit all for most people, G. Some people it is, and for a lot of motherfuckers it's not. I'm just saying. Conclusion: the gap between wealthy and financially struggling people is often not just about hourly pay. It's often, did you hear that word? Not just about hourly pay. It's also about how income is generated. People who rely on wages typically exchange time for money. That's that sweat equity and shit we talking about, sweat labor, your labor income. Those who own productive assets may earn income from investments, businesses. They basically reaffirming and reinforcing everything we presented for this last fucking 2 hours. Businesses or intellectual property, in addition to and or instead of wages. Okay? Over many years, that difference in income sources can compound into significant differences in wealth, henceforth the wealth gap. Last couple sections, I'm gonna drop this link, and then I got a meeting at 7. How do wealthy people, children, or star seeds of youth contribute to their thriving wealth overall? So we say that generational wealth shit, but what's the actual steps they're taking and stuff they're putting in place to do the shit they're doing? Children or the star seeds or the etc. in wealthy families do not automatically become successful, and many build their own paths, which is great. However, families that preserve wealth across generations often intentionally, you hear that word, involve children in learning, responsibility, and long-term planning from an early age. How children contribute to multi-generational wealth. They're not just here to be economic liabilities. We shouldn't even be having children unless we actually have something to add them to something that's generational to pass on. How children contribute to multi-generational wealth. Are you ready? Number 1, they learn financial literacy early. Not fucking theme songs, not pop, not dances, not line dances, nigga, not your favorite rappers and all this goofy ass shit. They learn financial literacy early. Many are taught how to budget, how investing works, how businesses make money, the difference between assets and liabilities, whether it's people, whether it's things, whether it's environments, whether it's opportunities, whether it's whatever. the value of compound growth. Number 2, they observe business operations. See, I had to put this into a presentation because most times we gonna get distracted with bullshit talk. So I just had to come on through like I always do on my channel and just come through with some shit. Cause I don't like to get distracted with a bunch of fucking semantical shit, man. Cause unless your degree is lending to them big ass numbers that we just described, you got a long way to go too. They observe business operations. Children may visit family businesses, attend meetings when appropriate, learn customer service. See, we came from an era of they didn't discuss money like that. They didn't discuss finances like that. We was out of a child's place and all this other stupid, goofy ass shit. That's part of the indoctrination as well. Huh? Not just white supremacy, you know what I mean? Woof. That might be the effects of it, but goddamn, woof. Learn customer service. Overstand leadership and teamwork. See how decisions are made. That's what they are learning. That's what they're taking their children and their star season shit to the factories and all of their big ass companies and all that shit. Huh? Well, we worry about taking our children to goddamn bullshit a lot of times. Let's come on clean. Let's come clean, y'all. The first step to healing and the truth and all that is you coming the fuck clean. Number 3, they develop skills. Family, this is what the wealthy people use to put their children in place. Families often encourage reading, public speaking, technology, leadership, entrepreneurship, critical thinking. We have a thing in my household that says they got this song on one of their homeschooling joints, say, figure it out for yourself. So when they get ready to come ask me or they owe me for something, figure it out for yourself. Figure it out for yourself first. That's another thing we do as fucking parents. We over-parent. There is a thing called overly parenting, G. And we enable, right? And we sabotage without even knowing it. Then we'll say, well, what's wrong with the youth? Why they not thinking and shit? This is some hilarious ass shit, man. Damn. Woo! They work, watch this. They work before they inherit. Many successful families expect. Cosby, they say don't be having the expectations. Many successful families, though, expect children to. Expect. So it's not no is the bunch of talking and maybe not and should we do this and all this stupid ass shit that a lot of us be engaging into. They say many successful families expect the children to do chores, hold summer jobs, not just keep giving them no fucking money, intern in family or outside businesses. How do they be doing this shit, Cosmic? How do these ethnic groups of all of these other different groups doing all these Chinatowns, all this shit? This is how they doing it. How many of your family members you got a thriving business going will come intern for free, nigga? Let's get to it. But these other ethnic groups do. The Patel family, one of their family members coming from Asia to work for free, little nigga. So he can go and earn for a year and get his own hotel. Or he gonna get paid real low. How many of y'all family members gonna do that? How many of your homies gonna do that? How many of your colleagues gonna do that? So stop talking about these other ethnic groups and these other groups if we not doing none of the shit that they're doing to thrive. And it's just that fucking simple. They say they expect their children to do chores, not no option, not no soft parenting, whole summer jobs, or have their own businesses, intern in family or outside businesses. Earn, you hear that word? Earn responsibilities rather than assuming entitlement. So we be thinking these other groups or whoever they just be giving them everything. Contrary to what we think is going on is something else. They just don't have to earn like poor niggas do. See, it's a difference. So if you at the Patel, you ain't got no rent to pay because you stay at the hotel, right? So that's half of your cost. Your electric taken care of, your fucking rent taken care of. That's the majority of nigga shit right there. Then all the other nuanced bullshit that you want to bring in, you feel me? Cable bill and all that bullshit. But if you had that privilege for a year to just, all right, cousin Habib, whoever, you coming to work at the fucking Four Seasons, the whatever the fuck, but you don't got to tell them because they already know what they got to do. We gonna take care of your room and board because that's an even trade-off. Because that's really what all niggas is working for anyway. Room and board where they pay rent at. Let's get it. Oops. Let's get it. Niggas is working for room and board to pay rent where they stay. Or where they attempted to own, quote unquote. So you mean to tell me the Patel family system of owning all these 40% of all the hotels and motherfuckers ain't got to pay rent for a whole fucking year when they come true? They ain't got to pay no electric bill. They ain't got to. They not just they're setting them up because they working. They not just sitting and laying around. You gonna learn how to run this office. You gonna learn what the janitor's supposed to be doing. You gonna learn who the You gonna learn when they drop off our supplies and our contract people and our commercial contracts and all the shit. It's gonna take you about a year to learn all that shit to run a hotel, B. And then it goes on and on and on and on. So anyway, they build strong networks. From a young age, they may be introduced to mentors, such as the Bill Gates do, moms. See, sometimes even if you don't have the money, you could just put your youth in the right space, the right opportunities, right alignment. Bill Gates' moms introduced him to the dude that was making the IBM chips. She or the parents knew that he was already ahead of whatever. So let me go ahead and get you aligned with this whoever real quick. And the rest is history. Simple shit. So sometimes we get wrapped in, it take a whole lot of money. No, it don't. Sometimes it just take access to the right alignment, to the correct alignment. Here we go. I got to give you a little ad lib so it don't just seem like I'm just reading shit off to you. Mentors, professionals, business owners, community leaders, knowledge, and educators, scholars. These relationships can create learning and career opportunities. They overstand stewardship. Many families emphasize protecting wealth. So you're not about to do nothing to fuck this family shit up. You're just not. Not by who you date. Not by just because you decide, I'm just want to be doing this dumb shit in the whim. You just not. Okay. All right. protecting wealth, avoiding unnecessary debt. But on the contrary, flip side, people be bragging about all the debt they pay. But anyway, giving back through philanthropy, preserving assets for future generations. Number 7, they are encouraged to create value. Rather than only asking, quote, what career should I choose, end quote. They may also ask, y'all ready? What problems can I solve? Ain't that something? Not problems you can cause, because most motherfuckers coming around us to cause problems. What businesses could I build or can I build? How can I help my community, neighborhood, group, etc.? Number 8, they learn delayed. They learn. Did you hear that word? So it's not just something you can just do. Most people, they learn delayed gratification. They are often encouraged to save before spending, invest before buying luxuries. See, again, a lot of us want to do it on the flip side. We want to get the luxuries that fuel the same motherfuckers that you say you hate. But anyway, let's keep going. Think beyond immediate rewards. Number 9, they contribute to family legacy. This is what their children, their star seeds, their whoever. These motherfuckers not just being no liabilities, bro. They not just getting handouts and just around. And even Shaq said that. If you don't come to me, my sons don't come to me with a business plan, I'm not just giving them shit. So there you go. So us just thinking they just living up in the lap of luxury, no, a lot of them aren't. And it's so crazy how people that aren't in that status is like mad opposite. We think the children don't have to earn shit for whatever fucking reason it is. Okay, they continue family legacy. Some contribute by this the starseeds, children, teenagers, etc. Running a family business. Ain't that something? So when we see these smoke shops, these bodegas, you see different whomever every so many months, probably about every 6 months, they just rotating that family member out. That's all. Yo, whoever, Habib, whoever, cousin, whoever, yo, you got 6 months at the fucking such and such vape store or the bodega, and then we gonna rotate you out with sis Susan, your sister Susan, and then cousin whatever. Yeah. And they take probably half the year off, or they just go work another one of the family businesses. Or they probably go back and the money they make here, they go wash their money where they from. Especially if their money got value where they from. Huh? Okay. Some contribute by running a family business or businesses, expanding into new industries, modernizing operations. That's why you see the Patels in a bunch of different industries, not just the hotel now, hotel industry or hospitality. Creating new ventures. Number 10, build their own identity. Did you hear that? I'm gonna say that one more time, because goddamn, the niggas want to be European so goddamn bad. I'm gonna tell you, that Negropean syndrome is contagious. They, Asian, Chinese, Polynesian. give anybody to me. Just name anybody, goddamn it. They build their own identity, bitch. Healthy family cultures often encourages children to develop their own talents and interests while, you ready? Overstanding the family's values and responsibilities. Isn't that something? Lessons for any, did you hear the word any? Family. These habits can benefit families regardless of income. I'm gonna say that one more time, just in case we get confused and shit. Because a lot of times I be talking too fast. These habits can benefit families regardless of income. Read together. Talk openly about money. Not fucking money off. Encourage entrepreneurship. Did you see the chick that spent her infant daughter's surgery money on a Beyonce concert? I'll leave it alone. Teach saving and investing. Develop practical life skills. Mentor children or youth and teenagers. Model integrity and responsibility. Create opportunities to serve your neighborhood or community or your group. Conclusion: thriving wealth is often not because children are simply given money. Did you hear that part? However, because they are taught knowledge, discipline, responsibility, and stewardship. A lot of stuff that we skip. Families that intentionally, did you hear that word? Pass down financial literacy, work ethic, values, and opportunities are often better positioned to build prosperity across generations. So once again, we got to just stop saying we got to come together. We got to have an in-detail presentation as you participated in today. Okay. While starting points differ, which we know that, right? From family to family. Investing in the next generation's knowledge, education, character, and skills can help create a lasting legacy. This is the last section, y'all. All right.
Hey, cousin.
Yo! Damn money, what's up, God? I ain't even see it, man, because I'm looking at the damn screen.
No, that's cool. Hey, you got some modulation feedback. I don't know if it's your microphone or how you got your speakers. But you know how you have one device on, and if you have another computer on, it'll.
Okay.
That's what's happening. Yeah.
Damn.
My bad. I was kind of back and forth, but I was just listening to it. I thought it was one of the songs you was playing in the background, but you just playing cute stuff too. I know it's up to start making that noise, but when you stopped talking, it kept going. So that's when I caught it. And why y'all ain't telling his mic was messed up in the chat, y'all?
Okay.
You got a studio mic?
Let me see. Hold on.
All right. How you listening to the show? You listening to it on speakers or you have earpiece or?
Well, I got my headset in.
Okay.
The headset.
I'm gonna mute up so you can adjust it.
Okay. Gratitude. I'm gonna just stay off my headset. Hopefully it'll be better. All right, y'all. Last little bit of I just the room or however, because I got a business meeting until the 17. All right, y'all. Here we go real quick. All right. Okay, this is my question. Let me tell you that thing. I just wanted to get us. I needed to get us and more to specifics. Yeah, I like to see you back. I said fill up the comments. I'm gonna get to them before we get out of here. Listen, we don't comprehend. Yeah. Let me start. But then they don't think I'm being and talking to them about the shit. Okay. Step by step, how black people can apply the. Well, hold on, let me turn the music up. Maybe the music. Maybe it's the music. Maybe it's going to play the music at the same time. All right, here we go. Step by step overview. How the comfort tone and original black people can apply the wealth formula. There is no single pill that fits everyone. However, these practical steps can help individuals, families, and communities build greater financial security and opportunity over time. Number one, I'm a phone about the guy. Step one, start by asking, what legacy do I want to leave? What skills do I need to develop? How can I create value for others? Think in generations instead of just today. Step two, master time. Treat time as your greatest asset. Reduce unnecessary distractions. Create a daily schedule. Read or learn for at least 30 to 60 minutes a day. Let me see if I can get it on the camera now. Create daily schedule. Hold on, y'all. Moving and walking, grabbing shit at the same time. Here we go. Read. Focus on activities that move you toward your goals. Hold on. Can you okay, y'all. Last little bit. I finally got the card. All right. Step two. This is the step by step, y'all. Master time. Hopefully, y'all can hear me clearly. Master time. Treat time like your greatest asset. Reduce unnecessary distractions. Create a daily schedule. Read and learn for at least 30 minutes to 60 minutes a day. Focus on activities that move you toward your goals. Protect your time like you protect your money. Protect your time like you protect your money and your energy. Step three, become financially literate. Learn about budgeting, credit, savings, investing, taxes, insurance, business ownership. Knowledge, informed financial decisions. Number 4, and we're gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna drop the link in a second. Hold on, let me see if we got Dale add to the stage. I don't know if you want to be up. Okay, here we go. Okay, no. Okay, step 4. Below your means, spend intentionally, avoid unnecessary high interest debt, save consistently. Matter of fact, y'all, I think one of my interviews is going on United Radio right now, on air right now. But save consistently, and we're seeking radio personalities, y'all. If y'all become members of Royals United, you get access to be a radio personality for free, as opposed to somebody that's not a member. It's not. I mean, you gotta take that. So, live below your means, spend intentionally, avoid unnecessary high interest debt, save consistently, build an emergency fund over time. Financial stability creates more options. Number 5, invest in yourself. Develop skills that employers, customers, or clients value. Example: technology, skill trades, sales, marketing, AI, health care, construction, business management. We're going to talk about that. I give a diverse capability with the green belt certification thing, and a lot of it it's going to be a surprise. I don't want to say more data with the interview. Your earning potential often grows as your skills grow. Number 6, build multiple sources of income. Don't rely on only one paycheck if you have opportunities to diversify. Example: a small business, freelance work, dividend paying investments, rental property, digital product, royalty. Step 7, buy assets before luxuries. Prioritize things that may increase in value or generate income. Businesses, real estate, stocks, intellectual property, education, and certification. Okay. Oh man. Let me see. Step 8, support businesses where practical. Shop locally, hire Black-owned businesses, collaborate with entrepreneurs, recommend business to others. Strong business can create jobs and strengthen company. What else we got? Number 9, teach the youth early. Teach savings, investing, entrepreneurship, leadership, communication, and problem solving, and critical thinking. Knowledge passed down, passed forward to the next generation can have long-term benefit. All right. Hopefully Dale's still up here. So I can, in a little while, if we still rolling. Number 10, build strong networks, connect with mentors, professionals, investors, mentors, community leaders. Relationships often lead to new opportunities. Okay, number 11, prioritize health. Drop the link. All right. And I'm gonna do a small information real quick before we wrap. A couple more step by step whatever before we get to the what's the name. Okay, first and foremost, donate to Zara movement ASAP. ASAP. If you would like to donate to Cosmic or Cosmic Mind Services, that's the donation. We got Record Park, Street Ball. All right, we got the Black House. Get your grandchildren, your sons, everybody on that app, man. We got Golden Crown. That's for the adults. All right, check us out. We need your attendance, we need to be active, and we need your investment. And we have a variety. I'm live on the air at RoyalRadio.com. I'm live right now. All right. RoyalsUnited.com. That's where you get your memberships, your memberships, sponsorships, ebooks, courses, etc. All right. We about to wrap this presentation up, and I'm about to the link and all that, so everybody can do run keys and all that. Prioritize health. Step 11. A healthy body and mind support long-term success. Exercise, nutritious food, adequate sleep or recharge, stress management, preventative health care. Step 12. Build community institutions such as SciAx Institute. Support or help create mentoring programs, business associations, community investment groups, knowledge and educational incentives, youth entrepreneurship programs. Strong institutions can benefit many people over time. 13. Think about legacy. Ask yourself, what am I building? Who benefits after me? What knowledge will I pass on? What institutions can I strengthen? Lasting impact often comes from what is built for a future generation. The Black Wealth Formula equation. Vision plus faith and purpose plus knowledge plus financial literacy plus discipline plus time plus ownership plus entrepreneurship plus health, relationships plus consistent action greater opportunity for generational wealth and community empowerment. Conclusion, this is it, y'all, for part one. Lasting progress is rarely, real quick. Hold on. All right. Hold on, y'all. We're moving a little slow. Moving a little hopefully, right there. All right. Conclusion, lasting progress is rarely the result of one big decision. It is usually built through consistent daily habits, practice over many years. By valuing knowledge and or education, time, ownership, financial literacy, financial discipline, entrepreneurship, and strong community relationships, Black families and communities can increase opportunities for the future generation. Wow. Hold on. Okay. While challenges and circumstances differ, investing in people, skills, businesses, and institutions, such as IAS Institute, can help create a stronger foundation for long-term prosperity and improvement. All right, there go the link. It's in the comments. Dev, I don't know if Dev come off. I'll bring him back up here or whatever. I don't know if he's taking himself off the stage. Let's see. Oh,
Yeah.
that's West Coast Billy interview with Kelly Rowland.
Yeah, I'm taking myself off. That's my other mic. Hold on.
Okay, I think I got a two windows open too. That's probably what that shit is. That's what.
My bad, I had the feedback that time.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can get the second one off here. Damn. I'm not able to drop the second person. Okay.
No, don't worry about the drop.
Then they play games with our minds. Microaggressions and inferences.
Okay. Dave, you want to continue this room, Dave?
They want to make fun of our differences. That plus the hate made us clown. Walk through the mouth, count them distances. No, you not taking from mines. They drug us and want us to stay asleep. They blatant as hell with they moves. Now we got crimson on different keys. Dripping with berries and chews. We doing it loud, no being discreet. Shining with all of our jewels. Pushing for people that's hearing deceased. Big stepping on they rules. Black skin, shining.
There you go. And I'll just get on out the way. Gratitude, y'all. The King's Room is coming this Thursday on my YouTube channel. Chocolate Minds 333. We got that show with my guy West Coast Billy coming up I think this Saturday too. And we got the ladies on Sunday. So hopefully we hear from y'all ladies. We got ladies Sunday, so hopefully we hear from y'all. All right, then.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
All right, my bad. Yeah, I think I had the solo punts Yeah, yeah, that's my sound check, the other name. So I won't have the feedback like you had. But we can cut this off because you had info on this one. Then if they want to come up, I just start another stream separate from this one. So you had this one for review.
Okay, gratitude for the participation, y'all. Please check out Golden Crowns, the free account, goldencrowns.com. It's free, y'all. It's Black owned and operated. You talking to one of the founders. So let's help each other scale our companies. World United Radio, I'm on the radio live right now. It's 24/7. I'll probably be up for the next 3-4 days. And then Rich Money gonna take over with the Rich Yard Show. We got the Black House app, man. Black House app. That's for the star feeds, you feel me? To put their content, their creations in a safe environment. We own our own service, you feel me? So you don't have to worry about all that bullshit. RoyalsUnited.com. We got, like I said, the $50 membership a month. You can access mad stuff with the $50. We have the sponsorship packages where we can promote the businesses and things of that nature. Like I said, we have the ebooks. We have our courses and classes, online classes, and things of that nature. And we have our ebooks, a lot of ebooks. I got one book on acquiring land. You feel me? It ain't gonna cost you but $20. I'm saying, little investment in intellectual growth. I mean, come on, if we can invest in everything else that's killing us or destroying us, we should be able to invest in something that's going to cultivate us in our next generation, especially intellectuals. So, gratitude to Ziax Institute. Salute to John and Q. I got them working with each other. My CTO is in Texas. And so he's working with Q on the Ziax Institute with things. So, just because you know what I mean, I don't think too much, shit get done. So gratitude to the participation, y'all. We got some shows coming up, and this is how the show is gonna be. I'm gonna just have presentations for you, and hopefully it's something you fuck with and you rock with. And if it's not for you, just pass that shit on to somebody else. You feel me? Gratitude to Dev, gratitude to Q Better, gratitude to the whole Ziax Institute team, ZiaxInstitute.org, ASAP. We need your aid or fuck SAP. You hear me? So we both need y'all. World United, Ziax Institute, and GoldenCrowns.app and Black House. And World United, we got media. We got all that. Get everything up. That's the link y'all be seeing me share when I'm in the comments. They'll be like, why he be sharing it? Why he be sharing it? That's why. This Black owned, we need to share, and we gotta put up a shut up. It's time to put up a shut up now. I love y'all. Gratitude. This is tough love. This is not harsh love. This is not malicious at all. This is just tough love. That's all. I love y'all very much. Next presentation coming. I got to get ready for the meeting later on. Gratitude for taking over.